So imagine this scenario, a cricket match. It's the last few deliveries, and the match is on the balance. The bowler runs in and delivers a ball. The batter throws his bat at it. The ball catches the edge and flies high into the air. A fielder moves swiftly underneath, eyes locked on the ball, steady and prepared. The ball descends, meets his palms, and slips through. The catch is dropped. Now, put yourself in the captain's shoes. What do? Do you approach the fielder? What would you say? Do you leave him alone to process what happened? Or do you clap and encourage him to keep his head up for the next ball? What if you're the bowler? Do you direct your frustration at the fielder? Or do you show support? And consider being the fielder in this moment. What's your reaction? How do you process this experience? What do you expect from your teammates, the bowler and the captain? Real-life actions like a dropped catch are seldom the result of a single cause. They're the culmination of a multitude of interacting variables, a complex system of factors at play. Perhaps a sudden gust of wind altered the ball's trajectory. Maybe the lighting was poor, affecting depth perception. The field conditions might have been slippery, impacting the fielder's footing. Fatigue after hours of play could have set in. Psychological pressure might have played a role. There could even be skill gaps that need addressing. Yet, too often we jump to conclusions. You dropped the catch because you weren't focused. This kind of response assumes we know the cause, but do we? Real life is seldom as clear-cut as it seems. A dropped catch, a missed deadline, a strained relationship. These are outcomes that emerge from the interplay of numerous variables, and rarely the result of one simple factor. Each potential cause requires a different response, a different kind of feedback. So, how do we navigate this complexity when offering feedback? Point 1. Reflect on your intentions. Before reacting, pause and consider. Why am I giving feedback? Is your intention to help the fielder improve, or are you reacting out of frustration? Our brains are wired to respond emotionally to setbacks. And it's okay to be upset or angry. But know that acting on that impulse can lead to unhelpful feedback that damages relationships. Recognize your own emotions, take a minute, and reaffirm to yourself your intention to help the fielder. And if you're trying to help the fielder improve, you'd want to hear him out, don't you? Point 2. Look to engage in a dialogue. Invite the fielder to share their perspective. Know that you might not have all the answers. By being open to the fielder's experience, you allow for a more accurate understanding of the situation. A dialogue fosters mutual respect and collaboration. It allows both parties to explore the multifaceted nature of the issue. Once you've reflected on your intentions and engaged in a dialogue, the next step is to collaborate on finding solutions. Collaboration is how we navigate the complexity. You recognize that life, much like cricket, is a complex game, filled with variables beyond our control. You ask open-ended questions. You look for patterns, you propose trails and experiments, and hypothesize, rather than giving unidirectional solutions. You might say, let's look at what happened together. Was the wind a factor? Could positioning drills help us anticipate those tricky catches better? What do you think? Real growth happens when feedback is a two-way street. Effective feedback isn't about fixing mistakes. It's about empowering each other to navigate complexity and thrive in the face of it. In cricket, in work, in life, let's commit to understanding before judging, collaborating before dictating, and learning together as we move forward. And that's the video, folks. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.